Standing here, I'm not sure if I'm waiting for you to open the door or if I'm waiting for myself to find the courage to knock. I find myself standing here outside your door, wondering if this moment will pass like all the others, or if it will be the one that changes everything. The thoughts swirling inside me are endless, but here I stand outside your door, unsure whether to let them out. Everything feels so close, yet so distant. Standing here outside your door, I feel the weight of 1,000 unspoken words. I'm here outside your door with feelings too complex to share but too strong to ignore. What would happen if I stepped closer? Would everything fall apart? Or would the door open to something unexpected? I stand here just outside, wondering if you can sense the storm inside me, ready to break free, but unsure where to land. As I wait here, the door between us feels like the line between reality and possibility. Will we ever cross it? I feel like I'm on the edge of something, standing outside your door, waiting for the moment I can step into the unknown. Everything feels so uncertain, yet here I am, standing just outside, hoping for a moment of clarity. In the silence, I find myself wondering if you can hear my thoughts, or if I'm the only one standing in this space of waiting. The door stands firm, but my thoughts and feelings shift like the tide, always moving, always wondering what's next. What happens when you stand just outside the door, holding your breath and wondering if this is the moment everything changes? I stand here knowing that what happens next could change everything, but unsure if I'm ready for that change. The door is a barrier, yet it's my own fears that keep me from taking the step I know I need to take. With each passing second, I feel the pull of uncertainty. Will I knock? Will you open the door? Or will we remain standing apart? Everything feels suspended in time as I wait outside your door, hoping that one moment of courage will break the silence. Here I stand, unsure of what to say or do next, but knowing that the time is near for something to shift, for something to change. Each moment I stand here feels like a test of patience, as if the door itself holds the answers I'm too afraid to ask. I wonder if you can sense the weight of my thoughts, heavy and silent, pressing against the space between us. Standing outside, I realize how much I've been waiting for this one moment. Will I take the leap, or will fear hold me back again? There's a strange beauty in waiting, in standing just outside the door, on the edge of something bigger than myself. With every heartbeat, the door seems to grow farther away, yet I can't seem to walk away. Here, in this quiet stillness, I wonder if you're feeling what I'm feeling, the pull of something yet to be revealed. What if this is the moment that changes everything? Or what if it's just another quiet night spent waiting for nothing? The door stands before me, a symbol of everything I've ever wanted and everything I've been afraid to face. Outside your door, I find myself lost in thought, trying to decipher what my heart is telling me, unsure whether to stay or go. The anticipation is overwhelming, and yet I stand here feeling the weight of every unspoken word I've ever carried. I feel as though I'm standing on the edge of a great discovery, but something inside me wonders if I'm ready to face it. There's a strange comfort in this moment, outside your door, where everything feels still and yet so full of potential. It's as if the door holds the key to something much larger than I can comprehend, and yet I stand here unsure if I'm ready to open it. Sometimes all you can do is stand still, waiting for the universe to reveal its next move, just outside the door, ready for something new. Every second feels like an eternity, yet I can't seem to walk away from this moment, caught between uncertainty and hope. My heart pounds as I stand here, wondering if you can feel it too, the tension in the air, the pull of something unspoken. In this moment, standing just outside, I feel like a stranger to myself, unsure of what to do, what to say, or where to go next. The door feels like a symbol of all that I've held back, and now I'm standing here, unsure whether to face it or run away. Every part of me wants to take a step forward, but something in the air keeps me standing here, suspended between hesitation and desire. In the silence outside your door, I realize just how much I've been holding inside, wondering if you'll ever truly understand. As I wait here, my thoughts become a whirlwind of possibilities, unsure of which path to take, but knowing I can't stand still forever. There's something magical about standing here, just outside, as if everything that has led me to this point is about to come full circle. As I stand here, just outside the door, my heart races in anticipation of what the next moment will bring. I wonder if you can feel the weight of my thoughts as they silently press against the door, yearning to be heard. In this quiet space, I'm caught between hesitation and desire, unsure of what the next step will reveal. The door stands between us, but it's the silence that speaks louder than anything I could say. There's something powerful about being just outside, so close, yet so far, with thoughts that echo louder than my footsteps. Each breath I take as I stand here is a question I've yet to ask, a desire I'm still trying to understand. The distance between us feels endless, yet here I am, just outside, caught in a web of my own emotions. Do you feel the energy swirling just beyond the door, waiting for the moment of connection? Or is it only me? The thought of what's on the other side fills me with a mix of anticipation and uncertainty. Can you sense it too? Standing on the threshold, my mind races. What comes next? Will it be a revelation or simply another unanswered question? The door between us may seem like a barrier, but it's the space between breaths that holds the most weight. With each passing second, my mind spins, imagining countless possibilities of what could unfold. I'm standing here, hoping you'll open the door and let me show you what's been simmering beneath the surface. There's something deeply vulnerable about being so close, yet still uncertain of what will happen when the door finally opens. The door is a silent witness to my thoughts, my feelings. Will you be the one to unlock what's been kept inside? I stand here, unsure whether to knock or to walk away, weighed down by 100 unspoken words. Each step closer to you feels like a journey I've been on for far too long, but still I hesitate at the door. In this stillness, I wonder what lies beyond the door. Will you find me, or will I always remain a mystery? Every moment I spend outside, my thoughts swirl and tumble like leaves in the wind, carrying emotions I'm unsure how to express. I feel the weight of time standing outside, wondering if this moment will define everything that's been left unsaid. The door may be closed, but my thoughts are wide open, ready to spill into the space between us. Standing here feels like holding my breath, unsure whether to exhale into the unknown or remain silent forever. I wonder if you hear the soft rhythm of my heart beating just outside, eager to share what's been hidden inside. Outside your door, I find myself tangled in the current of my emotions, uncertain whether to move forward or retreat. The space between us is heavy, filled with thoughts I can't express and feelings I'm too afraid to reveal. I'm caught in the moment, standing here waiting, wondering if the next step will change everything or lead me back into the shadows. Every time I raise my hand to knock, something holds me back, unsure whether to cross this invisible boundary between us. Outside your door, my thoughts wander like a restless river, searching for a way to flow freely without barriers. I've spent so many hours standing here, waiting for the right moment, but I wonder if there's ever truly a right time. As I stand in the quiet, my mind races, plotting a course of action, but still, I feel uncertain of what will come next. It's strange how the space between us feels so vast, yet all I need is the courage to step forward. My thoughts press against the door, as if trying to find a way in, a way to bridge the gap between what is and what could be. I stand here outside, not knowing whether to push forward or turn back, the door a metaphor for all the choices I'm too afraid to make. There's an indescribable weight to being just outside, like the moment before everything changes, and yet nothing at all has moved. What's holding me back? The door, the fear of rejection, or the uncertainty of what lies beyond it. I can't help but wonder if you're just as uncertain as I am, standing on opposite sides of this threshold, with thoughts that are too complex to explain. The door separates us, but it's my heart, my mind that feels the greatest divide. What will I say once I step inside? I stand here, caught between the desire to be closer and the fear that getting too close might shatter something beautiful. The weight of the moment is almost too much to bear. Here I am, standing outside your door, holding a universe of emotions. I wonder what you're thinking right now. Are you wondering about me too? Or is it just me standing here, lost in thought? What is it that keeps us apart? Is it the door, or is it the doubts in our hearts that prevent us from fully opening up? There's something hauntingly beautiful about the distance, so close, yet still we wait for the right moment to cross the line.